They are being advertised everywhere. You can't access them on your phone, and if you give it your cash, then you might receive a few minutes of high risk, low reward pleasure. It might sound like I'm describing a cheap whore here, but I assure you I am speaking of your mom. What the fuck am I doing? Now, as much as I would like to talk about plowing your mother and destroying your family dynamic, I did have a subject I wanted to touch on today.
But Rick, I didn't find that joke very funny. My mother has stage 4 metastatic cancer. It's eating her alive. I haven't recognized her since she started treatment, and it's put my whole family in emotional turmoil.
Good, because I don't like fat bitches. We are getting off track. Gambling. I'm talking about gambling. I don't understand why gambling is just being like advertised everywhere now. I can't watch a single like NHL game without getting bombarded every single fucking commercial break about different types of apps you can use to blow your cash away. Whoa! Like, didn't your grandmother teach you to save every single penny that you made? She might give you a little jar to put all your spare change into, just like instilling those good habits in you while you're young. Here's a nickel, you little shit. You save up a few more of those, you'll be able to afford a down payment on a slave. Why the fuck did that sound like the love child between George Lucas and Jordan Peterson? I hated that. Like, you old bat, do you know how fucking expensive it is to own a black person nowadays? I'm not sure myself, but I can figure out the answer by asking a record label. Like, why the fuck are you listening to dipshit millionaire Aaron Paul? His gambling ads have done so many fucking reruns, he's completely disconnected from reality. The checks no longer go into his account anymore. They just go straight five his head. I did want to focus more so on the guys today. So ladies, if you wouldn't mind, please kindly stepping out. Boo! No girls are watching because you look like Lord Farquaad. Come on, guys. Like, we're embarrassing the fuck out of ourselves here. Me more so than you, but throw your bank into the mix. It's the Three Musketeers that grow the fuck up. Like, us guys shit on women a lot for their treacherous spending habits, but we never hold ourselves to the same standard when it comes to gambling. And don't get me wrong, this isn't me white knighting women. I fucking hate women. It's why I choose to look at them as objects. It's why I choose to look at them as objects. Fucking hell. I hate women. It's why I choose to look at them as objects. Like, I've actually been around plenty of guys who just have a fuck it, why not attitude when it comes to gambling, especially when they're drinking. And it's funny how it always comes from these broke college students. You're going to have to pay for your tuition at some point, so that should be a reason enough for you not to just go blowing your fucking money away. And, well, if your parents pay for your schooling, then great, congratulations. You're still in college, and at some point will most likely have to pay for an abortion. Like, I don't give a shit how little you think you are spending short term. You are actively accumulating autism points at a quicker rate than those women who purchase those little fucking rock crystals that they used to pray into. Personally, I like them for consumption. They're fucking delicious. Or those $60 candles that are made from like Saturn schmegma. I actually understand the crystal thing a lot more than I do gambling. At least when purchasing one of those fucking rock crystals, it's a tangible item. It's yours, right? You own it. With gambling, you're just looking for the adrenaline rush, right? Like the dopamine hit. Tell you what, I've got a nice little Tell you what, I got a nice little life hack for you. This is Rick's tips and tricks. You want to get an adrenaline rush, you want a dopamine hit, head on down to the Bronx and start handing out job applications. Just stick with me for a sec. If you used to want to gamble compared to today, back then, you had to be a bit of a badass. You had to conquer some lands. You had to take the First Nations tribes from that land. You had to throw them off in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. You had to take the kids, throw them in residential schools. You had to pay them money. You had to give them back the land so that they could build casinos on. And then you had to continue paying them money. I don't know how badass that last part is, but the rest of it is pretty fucking cool. Now we just open our phones and the gambling is right there at our fingertips. You don't even have to go through the work anymore of ripping the children away from the family. Although, as they say, do what you love and you will never have to work another day in your life. All right, listen, I get my points are scattered. I'm kind of all over the place with this one, but fuck you. I just let me get to the main reason I want to make this video. I understand us males. We tend to have this notion of being incredibly fucking stupid and knowing full well the consequences of incredibly dangerous decisions and still continuing to do it. Gambling has kind of like cornered that stupidity. They've monetized it. I don't think we should be giving our money to any more of these fucking casinos. It's diabolical. You know what really grinds my gears about this whole situation is the fact that
What the fuck are you talking about?
What was that defunct Amazon Alexa that I found in the garbage out behind an Amazon warehouse?
I said, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm I'm talking about this epidemic, gamdemic, if you will. I'm trying to spread awareness to a bunch of inbred tart people online about the dangers of gambling. You see, people give their money to corporations, and corporations give it to other corporations. I'm uh I'm doing a good thing.
And you do this hoping it will give you a purpose? A need to continue? The irony being that you made your video criticizing gambling but you have no idea what it is you're discussing. As a gamble is a necessity in any area in life where you make any progress. A date with a girl is a gamble with your future, building a business is a gamble of your time, money, and resources. Are you someone who constantly shows up late? You're gambling your friendship and you don't even know it. Nothing in life is certain, even dropping an object onto a table doesn't guarantee it won't pass through. Small chance but not certain. This is the downfall of humanity, always assuming things are certain. They say otherwise but they don't act as if it's what they believe. Some people are so afraid of this gamble they avoid it their entire lives, suppressing their inner potential with substances and entertainment. You say nothing lasts forever but most of the time they don't even start. The only progress it makes is inside the complex electrochemical processes in the brain that forms thought. No action is taken, no outcome has changed, all because you spend your time preoccupying yourself with distractions, so the voice that's constantly criticizing you can lie dormant for, if not forever, but just a moment. You can silence the voice forever, you just refuse to.
Yeah, I mean, Alexa would have just told me to kill myself.